What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a real quick unboxing of the I'm excited, I can't get it out, Nothing ear sticks. I just got these in last night and can't wait to get these open and take a look at them. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, we are back in. We got the Nothing sticks here. They go for 99 bucks on the Nothing USA webpage. I'll go ahead and, of course, leave the description, the link in the description below. They also go for I don't know if they won't be on Amazon. I'll check because I got these directly from Nothing. But I'll check, and if they are available on Amazon as of today, I'll go ahead and put that link in description below. And if it happens to come up later on, I'll do the same. Okay, let's talk specs for these guys a little bit. They come with, excuse me, Bluetooth is at 5.2. They have the codec support of AAC and SBC only. No high definition codec is supported. As far as battery life, you can get up to 7 hours on a single charge. Since these are a open air, almost like a AirPod type of configuration, there is no ANC on these guys. However, they do have a 12-inch dynamic driver, so that should help pump in some good sound through your ears. We'll definitely take a look at that. As far as, excuse me, with the case, you can get up to 28 hours or 29 hours playback time. There is no wireless charging due to the configuration of the case. Okay, so moving on there, as far as water resistance, they are rated at IP54 water and sweat resistance, so you can have these in the gym or get caught in the rain with no problem at all. They do support Google Fast Pair and Microsoft Swift Pair as far as special features. So there is no multi-point connection functionality with these earbuds. So let's go ahead and dive in real quick. Let's get this. All right. Okay, we got that. Let's go ahead and pull. All right, I'll pull from the bottom. So this is more likely going to be our USB Type C. Yep. Our information, as well as our USB Type A to USB. Oh no, it's USB-C to USB-C. Okay. Nice. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Very good. All right. So let's go ahead and of course we got our pamphlets, our books and everything. The scan QC code to scan for the app. We already have that installed because I do own the Air Ones. So we'll take a look at that. We're going to put these back in there. We have a bunch of them. All right. I like the packaging. I really do like the packaging. All right. So let's go ahead and rip the top part. This is crazy. All right, here we go. And now you've got the actual device, the actual case with the earbuds in it. Let's go ahead and pull these out. If I can get this undone. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, we'll set that all to the side. I do like the case. I like the styling of it. It's something completely different. You got the Nothing branding there, as you can see. I like that. I like how they got that done. And of course, you got your ear tips, or your ear buds rather. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and then we'll take a look at the case and earbuds. So stay strapped in. All right, we're back in. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. All right, already you got the pairing light right there. We're not going to pair right away because we want to take a look at the earbuds first. Let's go ahead and pull. We'll pull one out and take a look. All right. Still similar in style to the Nothing ones, the Nothing Air ones rather. Let's get a little closer look at it. All right, but you'll notice they do have a few more mics on it. like visible mics, okay? And of course you got that open style here. This is where your speaker. It's a very, very nice look. Still kind of reminds me of the, excuse me, of the AirPods in a way, in a sense. I think these were designed to combat them. The AirPods, I think they're their third generation now with the AirPods. But I think this is going to be this is geared to be, if I can talk, their direct competitor. Let me pull this down a little bit. I'm up kind of high up in here. Let me pull it down here. All right, so they do look good. I do like the weight of them. They're not heavy, so I do like that. So let's go ahead. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pop one in, and we're gonna take a picture and see how they look in the air. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, now, mind you, they do not go directly into the ear, so they're not in your ear canal. So they just sit right on the outside, right outside your ear canal. We're not. All right, here we go. This is how they look in the air. Again, they sit really well, despite the fact that they do not go directly into the ear well. And they're very comfortable. As you can see, it doesn't take up a lot of the ear well, and you feel nothing, no pressure, no anything in the ear canal. So they sit very well, nice and comfortable, very light in the ear. All right. So I did attempt to get it paired on their app, but for some reason it didn't work right away. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get it paired up properly, and then we'll come back and take a quick look at the app. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. We've got the ear sticks already paired up. As you can see, you'll get a picture as we're paired up in the app. As you can see, I'm sorry, I'm so excited, and I have to work in a few, so I'm trying to hustle. So you got the picture of the earbuds here, and of course you got the battery of left and right earbuds showing below. Of course, you got options to go into your equalizer and control. We actually, before we do that, we don't go up here to the gearbox. So let's go ahead and tap on that. Here, you got some other options. You got your in-ear detection. You got your lag mode, low lag mode for if you're gaming or anything like that. There's low latency. You can turn that on. It will kill that. Also, you have your find my earbuds in case you lose one laying around. And of course, you got a firmware update, which we are up to date here. Always check that when you get new earbuds and you get the app. You got the device name. Now, real talk, I didn't even have to change that. Once it paired it up and connected, it automatically renamed it to Ron's Ear Sticks. So I really like that. I didn't have to go through and do that extra mile. All right. And then, of course, you got your Bluetooth address, serial number, tips and support. And then, of course, at the bottom, you can just forget the earbuds in case like something happened to them. You got to return them or anything. All right. And then, of course, now we can go into here. Let's go up here real quick. The 3 dashes. We want to cover everything. You got your list of all your devices that you use the app with through Nothing. That, of course, you can see I have the black and white ear ones, and of course this ear sticks. And of course, you can go in here and change the color theme. It's about the app, notifications, and rate. You can go ahead and rate them. All right. So let's go ahead and hit the controls. Now, this is basic. These are already, if you go in, you can tap in. You can go ahead and change them. This is for the left earbud. Right now, it's set to skip forward with the press. They do not have the touch control option. You have to press the stem in order for them to activate. All right. So you got double press. You can go ahead and change those to these options here. Of course, decline incoming calls automatic, so you cannot change that. So you can only choose between skip forward, skip back, and voice assistant. And then, of course, let's see what other ones we got here. Let's back up a little bit. All right, you got triple press. For the left, you can go that they have for skipping back. It's already set for skip back, so I would switch this around. But then of course you got press and hold for volume up. Let's go back in here. Let me back up. I hit the wrong one. Press and hold is set for volume down on the left. It's set for volume up on the right. Of course, you can go, and those are only 3 options that you have. For some reason, skip single press, I believe, might be play pause and automatic answer phone by default, so you cannot change that. These are the only ones you can go ahead and make do anything you like. And then you got the double press and hold, which is a new one, and then you can go ahead. We're gonna put that as voice assistant on the left and on the right. All right, so now that's a new one, the double press and hold. That's like the triple dog dare, if you will. All right, so that's what that looks like here. All right, that was a quick run through of the app. Very neat, very clean, very simple. Oh, wait a minute, we didn't go into the equalizer. Let's dive in here real quick. All right, now the equalizer itself, you do not have an actual V equalizer where you can make changes. Or actually, maybe you do. Yes, you do. Down here, I'm sorry. So you got balance, preset, more bass. If you change it, you got more towards the bass. You got more treble. And then you got voice, which basically almost makes everything, neutralizes the bass and everything on it. And then, of course, you can go into custom. Let's tap on custom. You can go ahead and do it yourself. How much you want going from either way. Your mids, I take my that mid's at 0, 2, treble. We'll leave it like that. I like bass, so we're gonna make bass up here. All right, so now you can set up a custom one. It's not a graphic equalizer. It gives me that almost that Bang & Olufsen app type feel when dealing with this. So, but I like the fact that you can do a custom one. My mistake on or just completely saying that they don't have it when they did. So that was my bad. But I like the fact that they do that. It does give you that Bang & Olufsen app type feel when it comes to creating your own. But we're going to leave it at balanced right now. Because when we do the quick sound test, we want to see how it sounds. So let's go ahead and we're going to go through that. First, we're going to do a quick mic test, and then we're going to do a sound test with these guys so we can see how they sound right out of the box. So stay strapped in. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a private location. This is a mic test with the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds in a private location. All right, we're back in. We got the earbuds already in the ear, and what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do a quick sound test. So let's go ahead and jump into some audio here, see how they sound. Remember, we do have them on custom. Just go ahead just to make sure, not custom, I'm sorry, we have them set to balance on the equalizer. As you can see, I don't know if it's kind of whited, kind of washed out, but it is set to balance here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump into some Math Hoffa. And let's go ahead and start. All right, here we go. We're at 50%. Okay. They got okay sound. Because of the open air format or form factor, they got good sound, but you have to turn it up a little bit more for my liking. I'm so used to having the in-ear sealed experience with the regular ear tips, with the Nothing Air ones, but they do sound good. To be honest, this is the first open ear type of earbuds I've ever owned. So this is a very nice, very new experience for me. But let me go ahead and crank this up. All right. Now we about right here. I think we're at about 60, I think about 70% volume. Now they sound really good. Now it's kicking in. It sounds really good. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some, that song just bangs. Let me go ahead and, we're going to jump into some Kenny G real quick. But actually, no, let's do some Lenny first. See how he sound. All right. Now, remember, I'm at about 70% volume right now. But this sounds really good. I think 65 to 70%, in my opinion, is the sweet spot for these earbuds. All right, let me go down to my custom one. Let me see how they sound with that. Okay, you can definitely hear the difference. Very nice. We'll go back up to balance though, because that's what we normally test them at. All right. So they sound really good there. I like that. Like I said, between 65 and 70% is, I think, in my opinion, the sweet spot for these as far as overall sound. So let's go ahead and jump into some Kenny G. Okay. Now these sound really good. Again, these are the open form factor, so they're not deep into your ear canal where you get that seal, but they sound really good. This is, like I said, this is the first pair of this form factor earbud that I've ever purchased, and I'm very impressed with it. Now, okay, there's a great sound here. I like the warmth. Okay, let's go ahead and try my custom one here. All right, you can definitely tell the bass picked up, the background bass picked up a little bit. Sounds good. All right, let's go back to balance. All right, yeah, they sound really good. All right, they sound really good. I'm very impressed with them. But well, you know what? Let me get this all cleaned up, and I'll come back with my final thoughts. So stay strapped in. All right, we are back in the unboxing of the Nothing Ear Sticks, and I have to admit, these sound really good for their form factor. They do, like I said, I'm very impressed with them. These are the very first set of earbuds with the form factor where it doesn't seal inside your ear canal, and they sound really good. I would have to try out a pair of AirPods to basically do a comparison between the two, but they sound really good for their form factor, in my opinion. $99, you really get a good deal with these guys. If you're into this form factor of earbud, where you don't have it, adding possible pressure to your ear canal or anything like that, I would recommend getting these. Absolutely, for the price, they are really good. As far as sound, like I said, 65 to 70%, in my opinion, was the sweet spot where the sound really came out, and they sound really, really good. But that's where I would basically, if you're going to listen to these, that's where I would have it. 60% might be the lowest I would go at these guys, but yeah. In order to get that true overall sound out of them. But other than that, these are really good earbuds. Nothing has, once again, they've expanded their portfolio. They have the Nothing Ear Ones. They got the Nothing Phone. Now they got the Nothing Sticks. So they're definitely making moves, and I really appreciate it. It's a really, really good buy. $99, guys. You cannot beat this. I do recommend you at least give them a try. All right. So this has been the unboxing of the Nothing Ear Sticks. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you, excuse me, if you want to join me on this journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you're notified when videos like this are going to be released. If I really appreciate you guys coming in. Oh, and by the way, you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RonOnTech. That way, I'll put the information out there or put notifications out on both media sites or social media, however they call it. I call it media sites, social media locations. So that way you know what's going on. That way, and you follow me there. That way, you're always in the know. Okay. Again, thanks for coming out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.